There you go, this is where we're staying. There's Olivia, the BMW 36 saloon. We're staying in that house there.
No, I didn't come with you, I stayed.
No, but when, do you remember when it was? Was it May?
Yeah, well, I weren't here, was I?
DW Nosebag.
Nosebag, let's go. He's got beer on.
Have you got beer on?
Yeah,
Where did you get him from, Daddy Wrinkles? Look at that.
Put your hands together, put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, proper old school DJ.
Yeah, thanks for having us on this.
Yeah, it's all right, mate.
Yeah, it's great, you know, it's good for getaway in the summer, you know what I mean? Yeah, so, you know, DW said I could come, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he said, you might as well come, and, you know, Rod's here, obviously, he's having a bit of a snooze at the moment.
He is, yeah.
But, you know, it's good stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so, anyway, listen, we're just going to unpack, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's nice to be here nice.
Yeah,
As
but
opposed-
it's not as warm as last year.
No, but that don't matter because, you know, I like it a bit wet for when I go swimming and stuff. You know,
you do,
so,
yeah. Go down to Hatfall and all the streams.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Listen, let us get unpacked and then,
Alright.
you know, we'll see you later. Rod's asleep at the moment, you know, don't want to wake him up, yeah. Yeah, see you in a bit, me
Alright,
son.
see you in a bit.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, see ya.
I didn't see that. It's me, Thomas Edward, also known as T. Look, I'm at the Devil's Stones. No, the Devil's Arrows, sorry. Also known as the Three Greyhounds and also the Three Sisters. There used to be 5, but now there's only 3. Well, apparently there's only 4 as well. There's a lot of myths around here. It's going to be tricky, but T will get to the bottom of it by the end of it. And this is the middle one. And this isn't the tallest, that one's the tallest over there, what we'll show you in a minute. That's the south stone, this is the middle stone, and that's the north stone. Up there, what's a bit smaller. Now, they're actually, they're big on top, but they're actually 1.5 to 1.8 metres below me, under my feet now. And apparently when they excavate them, a bit of time team turned up and dug round them, they're flat on the bottom and they all piled in with cobbles and grit and clay to sandwich them in so they don't move. But they're flat on the bottom, so they sit quite solid. They're not like that on the bottom, they are flat. And they've got nice fluting on it, and they're quite pointy, and that's to do with the weathering and acid rain and all that. They're actually made out of grit stone. It's a bit like sandstone, it's sort of eroded away, and limestone, you know, when the acid rain gets to it and it erodes away. So that's what's gone on there. There's lots of magical mysteries and how they placed, and you know how they aligned with certain planets and all that kind of thing. And there's probably a few. I've touched them. I've been up and had a touch, but I can't feel any power of it. I'm not even electric shock, nothing. So there's no energy in this one. There might be in the other 2. But maybe different people feel different energies and I just can't feel it. I'm maybe immune to feeling them. Now with all that noise you can hear above me, that's what I'm talking a bit louder, is the A1M. And it's only 600 foot from these stones, or 600 foot from that north stone there actually. You can just see the cars coming past there, coming off it. That's the little road, the old A1, and then the A1M's beyond it. What's the main noise. We're just parked over there. There's a little bay you can park here with a little display what tells you about the stones, like you can get 3 cars in. It used to be a lot quieter around here because they've just built a new housing estate, so the road's really busy. There's a lot of cars coming in all the time, and people using the parking for the Devil's Arrows as a car show, what they shouldn't really do. We're just seeing someone do that. They should be here to come and do what I'm doing, come and looking at it. Now we'll go and look at the other one, and we'll look at that one. There's something interesting to tell you about that one over there, because of its height, but I'll tell you that when I get over there. Now they go back, these stones, you're probably thinking how old are they? They go back to the late Neolithical area, or early Bronze Age. That's how old they're meant to be. So it's a very, very long time ago. They go back a very long way. They're between 3,500 to 5,000 years ago from now. cameraman was just saying, just think 5,000 years time someone could find a tractor engine in this field and think, what's that? And like Fred Dibner always used to say, someone will find it, get it out of a ditch and get it running because it's so simple. This the other day, we came to recce this the other day and it was full of bales in there. You can just see a New Holland tractor there with a trailer on, and there's another tractor around the corner down there. It's just pulling out the field. Might be able to see down there, look, with bales on the back. Right down there, because this was all full of bales yesterday. He's just taken the last of them off there. Because we've had dry weather yesterday, they couldn't do it because it was wet. And as if you know, if you got a good, you might not know actually, but it's quite common knowledge, I always thought. Hey, you can't collect it in when it's wet, because when you put it together and you stack it and it's compact, it sets on fire. So they have to wait for a dry day. Every day is a school day with TE. You just learnt something there, but you might have already known. So there you go, they're taking off there. I don't know what he's had in the back there. I think he's just come down to see where his pal was. Like, where have you gone? So we'll go and look at the small one over there and have a see if we can feel any magical powers off that one. And then we'll go up to the north one, where it actually has a plaque on it, what we'll read. And there's something about the height I'll tell you about when we get up there. So let's go over there. Well, this one's all got brambles and stingy nettles around it, this one. It's a bit overgrown, this one, but look, it's almost got like coal in it, like different texture to the stone, this one. And it's a lot shorter, as you can see, this one. And it's leaning as well. The tail is that there was meant to be 4, and then some people said there was 5, and then some people say there was even 7 stones. But I've read a few things that the 4th stone was broke up and used for a bridge to go over the River Tut. The other tale, what's on the board actually near the carve, that someone dug it up looking for treasure because they thought probably a big hoard of gold or something under it. It's a bit like finding a big hoard of Roman coins underneath of it, something like that. And then other myths say there was 5th, but it got lost in legends, you know, and the history. And then on that board over there, they even tales that there was 7 of them, so that'd be another 2 onto the 5. What people with the mythical legend there was 5, but I think there was probably 4, and then obviously it's been pulled up for treasure, or it's been built for the stone for a bridge to go over the River Tut, apparently. So that's interesting. Obviously they would have been that way, and then it said on the boards for that middle stone there, the 4th stone was in between that one and the other one. That's what it said. Now over there, across those fields, is Arrow Field, and that name's probably come from the Devil's Arrows. Now the Devil's Arrows, the name, as in I think it was the Devil's not meant to be too happy, and he chucked these stones from near Fountains Abbey, what's near, on the other side of Ripon, about 20 minutes that way. He chucked them from Fountains Abbey to hit Aldborough. We went there the other day to St Andrew's Church, but he didn't quite get there and he fell short in Boroughbridge. What's there? It's behind these houses, Boroughbridge. We've actually been there charity shopping today. I got a £6 Barber jacket, but I digress there with that, but it's cheap as chips. So they fell short, so we didn't quite chuck. They were probably too heavy, you know, to chuck them. They're a bit heavy, weren't they? It's like getting one of those. It's like picking up a bowling ball. Oh, that's too. No, that's not going to get far, is it? You know, and so they came here. So that's the myth of why the devil is in the name of the arrows, and obviously the arrows because they look like an arrow because they're pointy. Obviously this one's a bit shorter and a bit more bigger. It's a bit like almost people. There's 2 slim ones and a bit of the bigger brother. You know, it's a bit like the TE family. That me and Tilly up north are quite slim, and then the other brother's a bit bigger than me, than Tilly up north than me. So that's a bit like that if you look at it in human terms. So we're going to walk back across there and look in the trees at the South Stone. What I'll tell you something interesting about. and then we'll go and find. I think Rod and Crocodile Mike, and I think even DW's around somewhere, but I don't know where they've gone. They've disappeared, so we'll go and find them before we go. So yeah, let's go. Let's get back over there. Mum's over there in the Olivia, the BMW E36. She sat over there, and little she knows, if we zoom out, but here, these are elderberries. They're not quite in season yet. They go sort of golden colour of the stems almost. They're a bit later. You pick them a bit later than this. So Mum would make. She makes elderberry like it's like syrup. What's good for when you're in the winter? It's good for your immune system. She makes it every year. Some years they get really bad and you don't find these anywhere, and some years you get loads. And they always say in general when you get lots of berries on a tree, it's going to be a harsh winter. So I don't know what this year will entail, but look, they're all growing up the side of the North Stone. Look, there it is. Look, the smaller of the 3 Devil's Arrows. So there you go. Right, I'm at the South Stone here. This is meant to be the tallest, and it's actually the tallest one in the country, and it's actually taller than the stones at Stonehenge, apparently. So there you go, and it's in its own little box here, because it's actually got private land on the back of it. You can see a horse box behind it, and a bit of a small holdings going on the other side. But there's not this stone here, look. I'm going to zoom into that. We're actually going to go off now to Aldborough, to St Andrew's Church, and do a bit of filming there. It's got some nice oak beams in the roof. And apparently this is where these stones were meant to hit by the devil, but he didn't quite get there. They got to Boroughbridge instead, so they just not quite there, about a few miles away, and he would have been there. So we're going to go to church next. But yeah, it's a nice place with the Devil's Arrows. You need to come here again. Brew up in the car park and take in the scenery and have tea with TE sat next to BMW E36 named Olivia. And maybe if we came back later in the year, Mum could pick some elderberries and make some syrup with them from the Devil's Arrow. They might have magical powers in them. We might get having it in the winter. We might be able to move like big strong things with just a touch. You know, one of those powers would be useful. So anyway, let's get it back on the road. No, actually, let's go and find Crocodile Mike, Rod the Raven and DW. See where they've got to.
Right, TE.
Yeah, you're right, DW.
Yeah. Well, we're off now.
Yeah, we are, but we just need Mike and Rod. Do you know where they are?
Yeah, they've gone over to the Stones.
Have they?
Yeah, they were looking for you, but
right.
They've gone over there to the Northern Stone.
All right,
you know?
the smaller one of the 3.
Yeah, over there. So you have there's apparently some elderberries over there.
All right, we'll go and have a look for them.
Rod likes elderberries, you know.
Does, yeah.
Yeah.
They're not ripe yet.
Oh no, it doesn't bother Rod though. He eats them. It gives him terrible diarrhea, you know.
Does it?
Yeah,
You have to live with him, don't
Listen,
you?
I'll hang on here, right, with your mum.
Yeah.
And then if you get over there and get them back here, we can get on this way and get a bit of nose bag.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting a bit of Hank B.
Sounds good, that.
Getting a bit of Hank B, me out.
Are you?
Yeah, Hank B, Marvin. Yeah, starving. Yeah.
Cut me slang.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, with a bit of Northern. Me out, you see, that's Northern, you know.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, picked that up in High Peak, I did. Yeah. Meowed, yeah, right, yeah. All right, I'll let you get on with it.
All right,
Anyway,
we'll go over. Look,
yeah.
Look. Mum's painting down here. Improvising. Is it for your journal, Mum?
Yeah, probably.
Is it for your journal?
Yeah, it might be. I've done this one here. It's watercolour. Just something to do while you were...
Can't see, bring it up to the window.
Probably put it in somewhere, one of my journals.
Good, isn't it?
It's on tissue paper and water, yeah, lace. Don't know what I'll use it for, but, you know.
I think I can see him over there somewhere. I'm just seeing some bushes move. Over there, the North Stone. Have you noticed there's lots of embedded paths in the field where everyone's walked across? On the website they say you walk around the edge of the field, but there's actually quite an indentation, almost like a crop circle in the ground where people have been walking to look at the stones. That's how well viewed they are.
Yeah, all right, Rod, it's all right here, isn't it? Yeah. No, I didn't know about this place. No, T.E.'s mum found it and told T.E. And then we came here, yeah. You know what? Yeah, that's right, yeah. Tell you what, it would make a really good festival site. I could have a festival here, the Devil's Arrows Festival. I might do that, might ring around and get a few people here. You know, Bon Jovi, you know, Paul Weller, you know, all those stuff. Maybe Tom Jones, you know, but mind you, that's not very unusual, is it now? No, but anyway, it's near the A1, right, because everyone could just come here. Also, we could have, like, you know, buses coming from, like, Thirsk and, you know, in York, you know, because it's all green now, you know, all this sort of thing is, you know. Yeah, that's right, it's all green now, you know, carbon footprint and all that, you know. Yeah, net zero, so you've got to put a bit of public transport on, but I reckon people would come here, you know, really get connected with the stones and everything, you know what I mean? No dancing round naked or any of that sort of thing. Oh, that's right, yeah, just a good old festival, yeah, and then, you know, yeah, get a few bands, a big stage, you know, bit of tree hugging, bit of stone hugging, you know what I mean? Nice one, yeah, all nice, all the cash in the bank, everybody's happy, you know? Yeah, anyway, I'm going to make a few phone calls when we get back, see if it's a goer. Best ask the farmer first, ain't we? Anyway, we better get back. I think I can see T.E. coming over at field. I think he wants us back in car.
There you are, Mike. I found you. What are you doing down there?
Oh, hello, T.E. Yeah, we're just having a look round, thinking about maybe putting a festival on here next year. Yeah, it's a long story. I'll tell you later, but are we going?
We are going. We're going to go to a village over where these stones were intended to hit before they got here.
Oh.
They fell a bit short.
Oh, right. We best go then, haven't we? Come on, let's...
What, you're blending to grass.
Yeah, it's me camouflage, you know, camouflage. That's how I get around the country without scaring people, you know what I mean?
And I've just seen Rod moving bushes. He's halfway up the stone.
Yeah, no, he loves the stone. He loves those elderberries, you know. He loves a bit of elderberry.
Not quite ripe yet.
No, it doesn't bother him though. He's still eating them, you know. I told him, I said, leave some for T.E.'s mum. Yeah, leave some for his mum.
Make some syrup out of them.
That's right, yeah. Hey, we best go, haven't we then? Yeah, we're holding you up. Let's go on, let's go.
We need some nose bag, I think.
I mean, bit of nose bag, yeah, nice. Yeah, let's go.
Right.
Come on, Rod. Yes, all right, getting the lift back. Wow, careful, Rod, careful. Yeah, come on, let's get back. Got big, strong wings he has. Nice. Look at them stones.
Oh, we're riding Oldborough. St Andrew's Church is just next to us, as you can see. It's locked tonight. It was Sunday when we came, so it was open, but today it's in a weekday and it's shut. a lady's been up, cameraman, and said, what are you doing? He said, well, we're looking if the church is open, because it was open the other day. And she said, if I had a key, I'd let you in. So anyway, this is the place where the devil's arrows were meant to hit when the devil chucked them from Fountains Abbey. They were meant to hit here, but they fell short in Boroughbridge, just outside Boroughbridge, near the A1M. So they fell quite a lot way short, really. So they were meant to hit here, and we're just sat next to an old public house, a nice pub here. What's been shut, and it's current climates have shut it, so we could have gone in there now and had nosebag. I was just saying we need some nosebag, but we're going to go into Ripham to get nosebag instead. So there you go. I would show you more, but we're all hungry, and Mike's behind me here. Look, Mike's here. He's you right, matey? He's
yeah,
just
matey.
we're going to go and get nosebag, aren't we?
Yeah, pub shut. Let's get into Ripham.
So we're going to do that. But otherwise we'd film more, so let's get on the road and get some nosebag with TE. Look. When you get the tools out, it's time to work on a B&W. Look, over here, I've had to cover it up because there's an address on it, but over here, got some new scuttle pans from B&W, Lloyd's, B&W, near us, and some new clips, because what we're doing is we're replacing the old scuttle pan. See, it's cracked, yeah, like it's all crumbling, and it's all along there, they're all knackered. Coupes and saloons do this, the whole range do it. Then it leaks water down the back more than it should do, leaking through the heater vents. And then if you haven't cleared out underneath in there, where your heater box is, you end up getting loads of water and it leaks in through your interior, and that's a big job. We've already done that on the coupe. So we replaced this. They're a bit cheaper on a saloon than a coupe. Coupe are a bit more, but they're a bit more simple on a saloon because it comes in two pieces. That piece is separate to that piece. So on the coupe, it's one complete piece, and you don't have this bit. It's completely different. This bit's part of the scuttle pan on a coupe. So I'll pass you over to the cameraman, and I'll start stripping it. Right, we'll get on to taking it apart. It's currently 8:38 in the evening. It's the last proper day of dryness. Then like the next few days, it's going to start raining again. What we don't want. And then just take these caps off the wipers, because the wipers are actually integral to the scuttle pan. Where on a coupe there's only one wiper integral to the scuttle pan, where both are on one of these. Yeah, you were 13mm, I thought you were. Paddy's had these off recently when he did the engine swap. Right, there you go, that's that off. We'll just get the old washer out of there. So we've got to put these, we don't lose them, we've got to put these so we know that's the passenger. So if we put them along here, so we know that's, we don't stand on them. That's the passenger, and then we'll put the other one on the other side and know it's the driver's. I will try and not lose that washer there, but it's stuck to that screwdriver, so it should be alright. Oh, got it! That's what you don't want to do. Look, have you seen it here? Look, it's got the original weight on it, the deflector, what proper E36s should have. The coupe should have that, but we've got the proper new ones, what are flexi, but it should go back to these really. Falls off there. That bit's the middle bit. Steve's mum's back from the post office. Post box.
Good for headache.
What's it
Julie,
called?
Feverfew.
Feverfew.
Yeah, Julie, it's good for headache.
Wow, where did you find that? In the Verge? Down there. Now on this side, it's got these where the other side hasn't. Oh, I don't want to lose that. I don't want to lose that washer. That's that one off. Look, it's completely shot, that is. That's 29 years of dirt. So you see these are white clips on the back. We've got some brand new one of these, what I was just showing you before. Obviously it's had one missing there, so it's only ever had two on that side, and they've not been that great. And look all that, it's pulling off. All this is just pulling off. It's all rubber, knackered, gone brittle. 30 years of German brittleness is happened there. So once these new ones go on, it'd be tickety-boo of TE. That hardly had any clips on. Oh no, it did. It had all 4 clips on that one. Now we need to get a cloth and clear all this dirt out. Look, it's all got mud in it and all sorts of stuff what you don't want going down and blocking up your drains what are inside there, what we've cut off so they can vent out of all the water. So that's what your problem. All this dirt gets built up here, goes in there, blocks your pipes up, and then it leaks through your heater box under your carpet, and it's a big job, and it shouldn't. You shouldn't need to do that if you keep on top of it. This is why it's a job we've been meaning to do for a long time. Just finishing up there, you can see it's there's some more blues, nice and clean there. Very good, very nice. There's a bit of, just in the middle of the screen and the body there's a bit. You can't really get in there really that much. But I think we'll get away with that. I think that's got the mania of the dirt out. There you go. Proper job. So now we'll start unwrapping some bits. We'll just put you down for a minute, unwrap some bits, see what it's like, and then hopefully mount it up and get it on. That's the plan. So I've just put these little black bits on there, little grub. They're not grub screws, just little grommets where the white plastics will clip into them. And we've got 3 spare, but we've put all new ones along there. And the old ones I couldn't really pull them, so I've pushed them inside. So they've dropped down in the bottom. I'm hoping, someone else turned up, I'm hoping they don't block up the drains, but I don't think they will. It's quite busy. We've ended up doing this job, and everyone for these holiday cottages are all turning up tonight. And we're just sat in the yard like well, I was going to say hillbillies, but more like the fact that we are old school mechanics in the modern world where everyone's got modern cars that doesn't need to work on them, where we're just sat here just working on this car. It's like 1975 again, but not on the main street. Anyway, I'm digressing, let's get back on the job. 1, 2, 3. That one needs a bit of trimming there. Just doing the other side, we have to do a bit of trimming on that one in the middle. It was a bit of I was going to say overlay, but it was more like over moulding was done, so we had to do some Swiss Army knife trimming. Cameraman's very good at trimming, so I always leave him to do it. Because you can easily go too far, and you don't want that when it's brand new and you're stuck in the middle of Yorkshire. And the other one's just about knackered, so that's it. Next doors have just come from Huddersfield to come here. It took them a bit to find it, I believe. We've been here a couple of times, and the pub's shut now. So anyway, this is the driver's one. This one goes in first, and this one overlaps it. See, that one overlaps it, so this one is going in first. Let's see how we get on. Now, on the coupe, this had a little thing that went underneath the windscreen, and the cameraman actually cracked the windscreen on the coupe putting it in, what he wasn't very happy about. This one hasn't. We're very lucky that this one hasn't, so hopefully, fingers crossed, this should go in and clip it on. Oh, I've missed one. Hold on. Right, so I've finished it. It's all done. I just got chatting with next door about music and showbiz and all the cars and all sorts of stuff. Anyway, it's on. Brand new, all nice and shiny. Oh, and it was a bit of a faff because you had to put your hand on the liner up, and then it kept going off and it kept going on. This is never fitted properly, but since we got it, maybe we need a new one of them eventually, but I've got it on like it used to be. Now under here there was a white thing, but I had to take it out because there's no hole for it. So it was just those 2 clips there on there. It's a bit different where the coupe has all these screw clips all the way along, where this one doesn't. And then the wipers hold that side, and I think that's probably the reason really. So I've just checked the bonnet and it's clearing this, so they're all lined up properly. And there you go, it's finished. It's a bit of on-the-road maintenance with PE, but of new parts such as on the road. And we'll see where the road takes us to next. I think tomorrow we're going to Richmond, so I'll see you then. When this was built, and David Mack, who designed this, it was in 1997, that's 26 years ago. T.E. was born in 1997. This was unveiled June the 23rd. That's a whole month, exactly a whole month since I was born. I was born on May the 23rd of that year. You know, part of T.E.'s holidays always encounters a walk in the dark in the forest with a whole light torch at hand. Just got my H2R in my hand, and cameraman's behind with an S2R Mark II. It's a bit sticky down here. We're in Hatfall Woods now. We did a video on this last year. I did a whole video on it. It's got a fountain in the middle. You pump and it comes out. It's all got full waterfalls and old follies, and well, they're not old. They've actually just been built when the French Revolution happened and they couldn't go abroad. They brought everything back home with them, or made stuff at home. So if you look at last year's video, you can see that. But we haven't had time all week to come, but we thought we'd do a dusky walk. It's a bit like Midsummer Murders, actually. Ah. Oh, the mist. The mist is coming now. It's proper Midsummer Murders. So no one comes out with a big axe or a knife. Love anything like this, a torch, an atmospheric forest. Birdies flying around. Did you know that at Hatfall, near Massam, there's a forest full of castles like this, but they're not old castles. They were made when the French Revolution happened. No one could go on a world tour, so they brought their world tour to home. So this was built.
We 100% recommend a visit to this beautiful canal. I really do.
You've had the funding put, you know.
Oh dear.
Canals, 2027.
Cruising the Cut did a video on it. We watched it the other day. Ah, it's the day before we go, actually the night before we go, and we've got to go and pack. We're doing a bit of packing. There's stuff down there, but we've got to go and see if DW, Mike and Rod have packed, and we're upstairs, I think, so let's go up. By the way, we're in our holiday home in Yorkshire near Massam, and T's mum's watching canal videos as we speak. Are you in there? Are you ready, guys?
Hello, matey.
Mike.
Hello, yeah. Yeah, Rod's telling you, you know, we're not quite ready,
No.
you know. No, it's been a bit difficult because, you know, I've been on the phone to, yeah, that's right, to Japan and Australia, you know,
Yeah.
matey, yeah. Now, you know, Los Angeles is waking up and it's like, whoa, matey.
Where producer Michael is.
Yeah, producer Michael, yeah, geezer.
I don't like you.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right, Rod. Yeah, there's been problems, you see. Because, yeah, what's happened is I told producer Michael that I could get him Elton John, you know, for Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Reggie's gone and retired, ain't he?
Okay.
Yeah, well, he never told me, did he? So that's...
Tour, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's retired. I said, look, Reg, can you not go over and just do a little bit? He said, no, it's not happening, you know. So I've been trying to get Rod to you know... Yeah, we've been training Crocodile Rock me out. Yeah, Crocodile Rock. Yeah. See, I'll sing it and Rod will be with me, but producer Michael went into it. He says it's not. He needs Reg, you know. Yeah.
Has Rod not got stardom in it?
Well, let me show you. It goes like this. Go on, Rod. You show him. You show him. Here we go. I'll count you in. I'll count you in. I know you. Right, here we go. Right, we'll start together, you know what I mean? Yeah, let's go. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. La la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. I remember when Rock was young, me and Susie had so much fun. Anyway, he ain't into it, is he, Rod? No, he's not having any. So we're working on that. But listen, you know what? We've had a brilliant. Well, yeah, it was Rod's idea, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know this wardrobe in here.
Oh yeah, in the corner.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Well, you know, it's a time portal.
I went to the 70s in it.
Yeah. Well, see. Yeah, it's that Rod can't get it out at 70s. You know.
No.
Yeah. No. So it's stuck, but it doesn't matter, does it, Rob? Because what we said is what we could get, right? Mark Bolan, 10cc, you know, not 10cc. T-Rex, that's right, T-Rex, not 10cc, yeah. I knew it was one of them anyway, you know. You know what it's like, I just count the money, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I count the money. I know what puts bums on seats, you know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway, so we get old Mark Bolan a bit of T-Rex because it's big Elvis, you know, all this sort of like T-Rex, sort of T-Rex-tasy and all that, you know. Yeah, these tribute acts. Yeah, and then we can get Mark Bolan into 2023, you know what I mean? 2023, and, you know, because it'll be a thing, you see, you know, because Jim, you know that Jim Davidson?
He's been banned, hasn't
he? He's getting cancer, so I can put Mark Bolan in, right? Yeah. I reckon he'd outsell Jim 10 times over, you know. Yeah, he's all right, Jim, but you know what I mean? No, he's not a pull on, you know, the old Mark Bolan and T-Rex. So anyway, we've got to fix this. Rod's had a go.
Yeah, we need to bring Barry.
Yeah, well maybe Barry, but could you have a look at it?
I'll have a look.
Yeah, give your camera to Rod, and then and you have a look at it. See if you can get Mark Bolan in there. Right, go on, give it a bang. Go on out camera, Rod. Go on.
Let's have a look in here.
Well, you have a look at it first. See what.
Oh yeah.
How's it going?
It's still stuck at the top of the pops.
Oh no.
In the 70s.
Yeah, tell you what, we used to have an old TV set at home, and my dad used to bang it on top like that. Yeah. Give it a bang on top.
Alright.
Happiness, the greatest gift that we possess. I thank the Lord that we've been blessed with more than our share of happiness.
How's that?
I think you best go and have a look.
Oh no, what's gone wrong there? Come on, I'm coming over. Oh my God. I don't think we're going to fix this, you know. No.
It's knackered.
Yeah, you know, no. Ken Dodd, I had to tell him off about that song, you know.
Yeah.
You know, it's not right, you know, that song.
No.
Have you ever listened to the lyrics?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, happiness, the greatest gift that I possess. I thank the Lord that I am blessed with more than my share of happiness. Well, you know, I said to him, look, I'm booking you for kids' shows, Ken. You can't be doing that. Anyway, listen, leave it with me. I'll get Barry up for have a look at it. All right, but I'll get Pax. You go and find DW, see what he's up to. Yeah. Give him a bit of a push. You know what I mean? We'll be out as soon as we can. All right. Leave it with me. All right, my son. Right. See you later. Bye. See you later. Bye. Oh, yeah. Nice one.
doing in there, DW?
Just bit of business, my son.
Yeah.
Bit of business, yeah. Yeah, listen, I'd give it 10 minutes if I was you.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Like a man.
Yeah, nah, yeah, go and brew up for your mum or something. And, yeah, all right, I just got to do a few more gentleman's things. See you in a bit, all right? Yeah.
Keep it burning hot.
So we're back from holiday. We've been back a couple of weeks now, and I thought I'd get a video, an ending done for me holiday. We've just currently been up to Dalmain, classic car show, the Wigton Car Club. There's 400 cars there, but the weather put a few people off, so it was a bit quiet. I'll show you a few pictures here and a few bits of snips from being up there. Saw a lovely Bristol in the car park. But yeah, we met up with a friend, but I brought Barry with me because there was a few MGs, and he's not here, he is not.
Oh, hello everybody, it's Barry Ogg here. Yeah, Barry MG Ogg now. I'm into MG since I met TE. I got me badge. I love ZRs, I do. Love ZRs, right greatly. Anyway, we had a greatly day.
We did, yeah.
There were 2 ZRs at
and a
show,
ZS.
and a ZS, you know, but I do like the 4-door, weren't there? No, five door, isn't it?
5-door, yeah.
5-door and the 3-door.
And it was a step speed automatic.
Step speed, you know, quality stuff, you know, you can't beat your MG Rovers. Anyway, listen everyone, I've had a great time. I'm going back home now for see DW and Mark,
you
know.
Get paid as well for being on camera.
Get a bit of payment done, yeah, that's right. I love being in show business. I'm going to be out soon singing a few tunes for you. I'm working on Julio Iglesias.
Oh, wow.
I'll just give you a bit now, shall I? Hang on. To all the girls I've loved before, who walked right in and out my door. I'll not do too much because I'm not getting paid enough at the moment. DW is renegotiating my contract, you know.
Not the Raven gets more money than Barry.
Aye, he does, but it's going to change, you know what I mean? I've learnt a few, you know, I've been practising a bit of comedy.
Wow.
Because comedians get paid more, you know, so I've got a few lines. Have a look at this one. Garlic bread. Garlic bread. Oh, garlic bread. Turn big light on. Apparently it's comedy gold, that stuff is, so.
It's a piece of K, that was.
Is it? Oh, well, you know, Peter taught me that.
Oh, did he?
Not Peter Kay.
Oh, right.
You know, Daddy Wrinkles' his friend.
Peter,
yeah,
the sheepdog.
I didn't know it was Peter Kay. We best not do. I don't want to fall out with that Peter Kay, you know.
Oh.
No, he swore. I remember him when he was younger, and he were a rum lad. He were. I wouldn't like tangle with his mate, that Paddy what's his my face.
McGinnis, yeah.
That's him. What is it? No, what's it? And no.
No lighty.
That's right. No lighty, no likey. I wouldn't mess with him anyway, you know. He always had a bit of an angry lad when he was young. You wouldn't mess with him, you know, get on the wrong side of him. So I've heard anyway, Anyway, am I saying try to everyone?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, well, I can do it.
No, you do it, because I think, you know, I mean, I'm only on 25 quid at the moment, so I think I've earned me 25 quid now, you know.
DW, we'll sort it out when you get home.
Right, oh, that's good, but hang on, just tilt me for that, I need my best side for camp. There you go with me MG badge. Over to you. Over to you,
I'll put you down here. Look.
Aye. See you, everybody. See you. Bye-bye.
Right, so that was Barry. So he came over. He's had a good day by all accounts. So if you enjoyed my week away in Ripham, near Ripham, between Massam and Ripham, a little cottage, where we looked at lots of history, fixed cars, looked at car shows, and looked in the magical cupboard in the corner of the room where many things happened from the 1970s, but I think I broke it because Ken Dodd came on. So Barry's actually going. You're gonna go back and try and fix it.
I'm going to fix it. I've got a GCSE in electrical engineering, you know. So I'm going to.
You drove trucks.
Yeah, I do that, but you know, I went to school as well, you know, when I were young and when I were little and like, you know, and I've got my sonic screwdriver, you know, and I'll be all right in a test meter, you know, so. I've learnt a few things, you know, for a while. I was hanging out with that Johnny Wyatt, you know. He does a bit of...
Auto-electrician,
so he taught me a thing or two, you know, when I took my truck in there, you know, for a bit of fixing.
He used to do alternators with your granddad on circus trucks.
He did, but I think that's problem. I think there's a problem here with there's like a two-phase sort of... a two-phase cosmic generator in those time portals, and they work a bit like a voltage regulator, but a bit more complicated. And I'm gonna strip it out, bring it home, you know, spray it with a bit of WD-40, and you know, and maybe bash it a few, you know, throw it against the wall a few times. That might do it. If not, I'll just get a new one off eBay.
Yeah, it'll work. Yeah,
it'll work.
Or some POW.
Yeah, some gentleman will sell me one on there. You know, I don't go on that Facebook, you know, because I've been ripped off a few times on that Facebook with people. Messers, they call them. Messers. Aye, they're right messers they are, you know. Anyway, sorry, I'm interrupting. So I'm going to fix your time portal for you. You know.
There you go.
Yeah, see you everyone. Bye. See you everyone.
So there you go. So we'll go and fix the time portal. So if you enjoyed today's video, firstly, there's a big Patreon link below where a lot of my support for TE gets done because YouTube doesn't pay a massive lot. And actually, I haven't got it signed up for YouTube because YouTube's just been messing you around. I've really just got to sit down and sort it out. So my only support is Patreon, and all the videos go on there first. So someone was asking where this part 2 video was, and I said, well, it's been Patreon before it comes on here, because they support me every month so I can get out on the road and do these kind of adventures with TE. Even that holiday was come out of Patreon, because I did a bit of research and did a holiday video and did some research on some narrow gauge lines I want to go back and do. So there's a link for that. There's also merch below. And if you've also enjoyed it, if you comment below and like and subscribe, getting up to 3,000 subscribers nearly. Remember to click that big bell. Ding!
Hey, I love show business, I do. It's Barry Ogg saying, ring that big bell. Ding!